Well, on this episode, we got this bee-infested Massey Ferguson 771 hydrostatic. All the tires are holding air. The back ones, they got air, they're just low. But it's got a Wisconsin motor. It's locked up, like everything else I get locked up, but I don't think it's locked up very hard. I'm gonna pull the plugs and hopefully I can get it unstuck. Otherwise, not sure what I'm gonna do about a motor. But if this thing runs, this is gonna be super useful around here. The bucket's a little rusted. Someone put a piece of plate in there. I gotta do something with that. But for now, I mean, it's good enough to push stuff around. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pull the plugs and go from there. Well, normally when you get a stuck motor, you either pry on a flywheel or get a socket on there, which is the best way to do it. But if you're like me and you just want to either make it work or it's going to break, one of the two, you take your house key for your house, so when that breaks off, you don't have a key to get in. But she's freed up. So what I did is I took all the plugs out. I was going to dump transmission fluid in there, but I didn't have any. So I had my brother dump some motor oil in there, and I just kept bumping the starter. And he could see the flywheel kind of moving. Just kept bumping it, and finally it just started to crank. So now I'm going to figure out how to get spark. I think the distributor's right here. I don't know if there's a coil. I only see 4 plug wires. It might be a magneto, not sure. I have no idea, but we're gonna see if we got any spark. Alright, well, we cleaned the plugs. I found this old can of starting fluid in here, and it's got some stuff in it. That's just a jump box. I took the air breather off. Alright, cranker. I'll mess with it a little bit and see if we can get it fired up. I'm not sure if I got the timing on inside the distributor because I accidentally pulled magneto or whatever it's called, but I pulled a gear off and I didn't realize there's no timing marks, but we'll see if I can figure that out. Well, we were just messing with it a little bit and she's running. A little smoky. I mean, that's because I filled everything full of oil, but she's idling on the fuel in the tank. Look at this. Let me set this up here. Go forward. Oh. The ground's slippery, so be careful. Alright, try to go forward again. Lift up the bucket. Okay, back up. Alright. Well, she runs. That was easy. Not really, I'm like full of grease. Bucket goes up and down. Pedals are a little sticky. I can't get it to tilt yet, but we'll just play with that later. I gotta fill up the tires. So turn the machine around, Matthew, and he'll fill the tires up. Be easy, because I don't know if this will move the throttle the other way. Okay, so the throttle's backwards than what I thought. Alright, spin her around slowly. turn around and go towards the garage. Well, I gotta air these tires up. Put the bucket down. Alright, well, she runs. I'm gonna air up the tires up a little bit. We're gonna play with it a little bit. Alright, we're gonna see if this thing will push it. think it's missing, or it just sounds like that. I can't believe it's running on the gas in the tank. What? but she runs pretty good. It's got a little bit of a low miss, but we didn't put any gas in it. We started it on starting fluid, you know, all of a sudden it stayed running, so I'm like, well, maybe it's running on the gas in the tank, and well, it sure was. So we dumped some Berryman seafoam stuff in there, and she got a little bit of a miss. That tire's fine. I think that one's just a little low. It felt like one of them was flat, but I don't think any tire's flat yet. Well, she runs pretty good. Once it runs better, we get way more power, but the hydraulics on this thing are strong. I might keep my garden in the basket, in the bucket, but literally this thing 4 hours ago was locked up, infested with bees or hornets, and kind of got all the hornets out of here, I think. Well, I haven't seen any since I've been driving it around, and then got the motor unstuck. Oh, the timing might be a little bit off. I didn't think about that, because when I took the cap off, magneto, I think it's a magneto, it's not a distributor because I don't have a coil, but took the magneto off. I only got one screw holding it in right now. Took the cap off, went to clean the points, and I took the gear off thinking it was like a Chevy where it's only got one way to go on. Nope, it goes on any way you want. So I had to try to find top dead center. I think it's on top dead center. Pointed it as close as I could to the number 1, and well, she's running pretty good. Not sure. I think them are brakes. I don't know. I don't even know how this thing really works yet, other than the hydraulics. This foot pedal for the tilt, this one was stuck, so it's sticky, but this foot pedal for the tilt is like completely stuck, so I gotta try to free that up. I don't even have a grease gun to grease this thing, so I'm gonna put some more air in the tires and play around with it a little more. And it runs. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. You'll see this thing in the background quite a bit because we'll be using it to push stuff around. But anyway, thanks for watching.